5-star anywhere else.
Hello and welcome to Daytime Blue Ridge. I'm Bridget Curran.
And I'm Joanna Himes. We've got a fun show ahead. These ladies are prepared for us to turn off the studio lights as they showcase neon bright items for their upcoming glow-in-the-dark Easter egg hunt. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to turn off the lights in here today, but they are going to have a fun event. And who says only kids can have fun on Easter?
That's right. Jason Stubblefield from Cork Envy is here to explain how adults can pair various wines with their favorite Easter candy. We're covering Peeps, jelly beans, and even Canberry cream eggs.
Yeah, and it's Wild Wednesday, so we're headed back up to Mill Mountain Zoo. They're introducing us to the red wolf. Learn more about this beautiful animal, where you can find it in the wild, and how the population is doing.
Arbor Day is right around the corner, and if you're looking to put your green thumb to work, we've got just the event for you and your whole family, and it even includes a tree climbing competition as well.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Well, Easter is this Sunday, and I know those Easter candies have been popping up all over the place. They're at the office, the grocery store, in my kitchen.
In our kitchen, right around the corner.
We want to know, what is your least favorite Easter candy classic?
Yes, if you had to get one of these candies, we've got the picture up on the screen. Which one would it be? We've actually had many responses. We'll share some more later with you. Personally, I don't like the cream-filled eggs. I'd rather have the caramel.
Yeah, no, I'm actually a fan of everything here except for the Peeps. Peeps are the worst, and I will say overwhelmingly, I think Facebook agrees with me.
Yes.
Although my friend
they do.
Brian did kind of suggest this really fun sumo wrestling game where you put Peeps in the microwave, and there's apparently a winner. So check out the comments for that one. It is a fun game.
Okay. Let us know. Well, country singer Lee Brice is celebrating his latest single, Rumor, topping the country charts. So we're celebrating with a giveaway.
That's right. You only have 2 more days to enter for your chance to win a signed guitar from Lee Brice himself. Plus 9 other winners are going to take home his latest CD. To enter, just head on over to our Facebook page and comment on the contest post. Just tell us your favorite Lee Brice song and you are entered to win.
Yep, as Joanna mentioned, the contest is almost over. You have until Friday to enter, and we will announce the winner right here on the show on Friday. The Science Museum of Western Virginia and Macaroni Kid Roanoke are bringing the traditional egg hunt to life with a bit of neon. We're talking about a glow-in-the-dark egg hunt, something that if I did have kids, I know I'm brewing one right now, but I would bring them to this. Joanna, you should bring yours.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of fun about it. We have Corn and Belle with us here today to tell us more. Thank you so much for coming on.
No problem.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
so tell us a little bit about this event, and where did the idea come from?
So Macaroni Kid Roanoke actually hosted this event 2 years ago, so we'll still be around when you want to do this.
Good.
We hosted this 2 years ago. We held it at the Art Museum at the Taubman, and so we're just bringing it back this year. We wanted an event that wasn't just your field dash, you know, the over in 10-second type event, which is what most Easter egg
hunts are over in a split second. That is absolutely right.
And you've done them in different locations this year at the museum. So how are you guys accommodating that? You kind of transforming the inside?
Yes.
The museum is 2 floors in centre in the square, and we are going to convert one of the floors into a big egg hunt paradise. So we're going to black out all the windows. We're going to have black lights throughout the floor. Then these eggs that glow in the dark and glow even better under the black light. Create some decorations, and yeah, it's going to be completely transformed. It's going to be really exciting.
So cool. So for the kids who are attending, should they maybe wear white so they glow too, so everyone can see them running around?
Yeah,
it'll be so much fun.
We've got UV face paint as well, so we're going to have a face painting station. So it's going to look like a little bit of a kid's rave. It's going to be really exciting.
I absolutely love that. I hope the soundtrack matches. So one part of this is the sensory friendly part of this. So there are kids with special needs who can't necessarily participate in some of the regular things. How is this a little bit different?
So yeah, first one of our hunts is going to be the sensory friendly hunt. We're going to have that actually on the 5th floor instead of the 4th floor, so not in the dark. It's going to be lights on, no music, no overstimulation. And we're taking away the competition part and the competing kids against each other. So they're each going to have an egg collecting challenge. So they have 7 eggs of different colours, and we're just asking them to find one of each colour, and then they can come and exchange those eggs for a prize of their choice, which are all sensory prizes and really, really useful for the children.
That's really nice, especially everybody can be included, all abilities. Now you brought a couple little things here. Why don't we just reference, you said, was this the face paint?
This is the face paint, yes. We've got lots of different colours, and say under black light, it glows really, really bright. It's going to be incredible.
And of course, these are the glow-in-the-dark ones,
These are
right?
the glow-in-the-dark ones, yeah. So they already glow in the dark, but then when black light goes on, they glow even more.
Absolutely. And where can people find out more information? I know you have to get tickets. So how much is it to attend, and where can people find out more?
Yeah.
Sure, so it's only $6 a person, and that includes admission to the Science Museum. So it's a really awesome deal because after your hunt, you can go explore all the 5th floor galleries as well.
All right. Sounds great.
Yeah,
Thank you guys so much for coming on. We appreciate it. I know it's going to be a really successful event. We're going to be right back.
A Roanoke tradition.
Good morning. It's feeling more like a summer morning. Temperatures already back into the low 70s. Here's a live look in Roanoke with our Carillion Skycam. Winds on the lighter side out of the west at about 10 miles an hour. Feeling nice and comfortable outside. The dew point still in the middle 40s. 74 right now in Lynchburg, 73 for us in South Boston, 70 at the lake. We're pushing 70 in Blacksburg right now. And again, these temperatures going to head back into the upper 70s and lower 80s today, even as clouds will continue to increase. Right now, they are thin. As we get deeper into the afternoon and evening, they'll thicken up and increase in coverage a little bit to make way for rain chances. Not until Friday, but it's on Friday. That's when we're going to see the opportunity for severe weather, potential for some flash flooding as well. Today, again, we're threatening the warmest day of 2019 to date. Really the same deal again tomorrow. It's on Friday where things get active, though. You see the yellows and greens on the right side of your screen there. That's the potential for very heavy rain and strong winds. That all goes away, though, by Easter Sunday. Very nice Easter coming our way. We're going to talk much more about that Easter weekend forecast and track that severe weather threat coming up at noon on 10 News.
There's one of my favorite sounds in the world. Easter is all about the eggs and the sweets, apparently, and the wine.
Yes.
Jason Stubblefield is back with us from corkenvy.com to show us how to celebrate this special occasion with one of our favorite beverages.
Yes.
Any of our favorite beverages.
It's
Absolutely.
amazing. We can have wine with anything, right?
Yes, and Passover included wine, right?
Exactly.
So we can have wine.
Exactly.
So, and we are talking about Easter here. We're talking about Easter candy. We've
Right.
talked about chocolate pairings before, but
Right.
now we're talking a little bit more on the sweet Easter side.
Gets a little more difficult, but like a broken record, a lot of times I say when I start pairing things, a good acid backbone in a wine is the key, especially now that we're dealing with really sweet candies here.
Super sweet
Yes.
candies. Our
right.
first pairing we have today
Yes.
is for the jelly bean lover.
That seems to be a very difficult one, right?
Okay,
it's
yeah, I
very
can see that.
sweet. You get that jelly flavor. What we have though is this nice prosecco that I just opened right here. This one here. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. The
Yeah.
the pop.
Your favorite
I forgot
drink?
the pop.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So what we get with this, you get that sweet, but the bubbles in the prosecco kind of cut that a little bit, and it goes well together.
Yeah, it gives you that really fruity pop, kind of
In
like you're
worst case
drinking a
scenario,
mimosa or something.
you have prosecco open and make mimosas if you have Easter brunch, right?
Absolutely. I will
what's wrong with
never
that?
turn down Easter brunch.
Exactly.
All right, next up. Mm-hmm. It is not my favorite candy.
Okay.
It is
It's Peeps.
the Peep.
Yeah.
I'm not going to eat it, guys.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
look at that.
No way I'm
Hates
going to
it.
eat that Peep.
So fun fact, I also do not like Peeps. It's a sugary marshmallow, more sugar on top of it.
We're going to die here. Sugar
However, in kind of doing my research, and I research a lot for you guys, right?
You are the
I mean,
best.
it's very difficult. I thought about going with like a buttery Chardonnay to cut the sweet of this, but then I thought, you know what? An herbal note would actually cut. So what we have now is a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc. Is it Matua? Is that?
That is correct.
Wow, look at me pronouncing things correctly. This is nice. Even without the Peep.
Right. So you get that the herbal notes of
Yes,
that,
for
the
sure.
grassy notes and the lemongrass notes, and that actually helps cut the creamy and the sugar of the Peep itself.
All right, and then last but not least, as far as Easter candy goes, we're talking chocolates, the
Yes.
Cadbury cream eggs.
Classic candy,
Classic
right?
candy.
They've been running
there.
the same commercial for
And
this
I
for like
will
40
eat
years.
These. Oh, they have, and they
Yes.
save so much money
Of
on
course they have.
advertising.
No residuals on a chicken, right? I mean, come on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so what we have with this is a tawny port.
Tawny pork.
Yes. So
Okay.
that is a dessert one, but what you're going to get some smoky flavors, a little fruit on there.
It's just a
And what's going to happen?
orange cream egg.
Ooh. I think my package lied, but it is.
It's an orange cream egg.
But
so
it's the same cream with the
But
little
it
orange.
actually
It
tastes
actually
good,
does
yeah.
work. Yeah, so what you're gonna get the smokiness of the tawny port that's aged in barrels for 10 years. And it's gonna make a delicious pairing for that.
And of course, we don't want to forget, we're not just eating candy on Easter, we're eating
That's
dinner.
correct.
So what can we
We are.
pair with our Easter dinner? Because a lot of people have pork or lamb.
Right. So I really wanted something to go with ham or lamb. So what I got
ham,
is
absolutely.
what I have here is the Whitehall Vineyards Cab Franc. And I think this would go with anyone. It's local. This vineyard is up near Charlottesville.
Oh, wow.
So you're gonna get some soft tannins, a little bit of muted fruit, but it's gonna linger just a little bit, and it's gonna go well with your with your ham, with your lamb, with the mint jelly. It'll even cut through that eating with that. So it's a great pairing.
Perfect. So you have done some great research here. I'm going to share those peeps with all the people in the newsroom who like them.
Yes.
And of course, corkenvy.com for more information.
Please, absolutely.
Thank you so much for coming.
Cheers.
Absolutely. We're going to be right back.
A day solely dedicated to public tree planting is coming up. We're of course talking about Arbor Day, and this year there's a fun community event happening that's kid-friendly and free to the public. So here to tell us more are Jamie King and Jeff Manning. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
And so you're part of Trees Roanoke, or what is that? That's kind of the people that are hosting this thing.
So Trees Roanoke is a local nonprofit formed by the Roanoke Tree Stewards, an all-volunteer group that care for city trees.
Okay.
And their purpose is to raise funds to replace city trees.
And so tell us about this event. How are you planting trees? What's going on?
Yeah, so the event's going to kind of follow a tree's life, an urban tree's life. So there'll be some planting demonstrations from the tree stewards. But then we're also, which is pretty unique for an Arbor Day, is we're having a tree climbing competition. Okay. So we have some of the best tree climbers in the world coming in to compete, and that's more to simulate the maintenance process. So
is it like how fast they could get up the tree?
So
what does that mean?
There's a couple speed events, which is how fast you can climb with different techniques, but then there's also 3 skill events, so it's how you move through a tree. Different from logger sports, which is spiking up the trees and cutting them down. These are guys that are professional arborists that prune trees for a living. Okay,
so tree competition. What else did you say?
Tree planting. Okay. And there'll be a live sawmill demonstration by Bill St. Pierre Woodworking.
And what does that all include?
So Bill St. Pierre does woodworking with all sorts of trees, and he takes wood taken from the urban environment, slabs it with the sawmill, and then makes beautiful furniture with that. So
wow.
On Arbor Day this year, you'll see tree planting, that's the tree stewards, tree maintenance, which is the tree climbing, but also how wood can be reused after a tree dies.
So for people that want to attend, when is it? How do they get involved?
So at Mountain View Recreation Center, just down from Black Dog Salvage. It'll be going on all day on Saturday. It's going to start at 8 for the competitors and different events going throughout. And then on Sunday, we're going to have our Masters Challenge. So this is the best of the best are going up to Mill Mountain Zoo, and we're going to compete in the tree up there, a big tree inside the zoo.
Okay, and everything is free. So if you don't have plans, get out there. Lots to do, lots to see. Anything else that you guys want to add?
Rain or shine.
Rain or shine.
Rain or shine. There'll be a food truck and beer. So if you bring your cup from last year's Go Fest, you can save $2 on a cup for Arbor Day.
Well, there you go. All right. Well, thanks so much for coming on. Good luck with everything, and we'll be right back.
Sandwich with Tots.
Hi, I'm Contessa, and we're here at Mill Mountain Zoo, and we're going to talk about the red wolves. So Mill Mountain Zoo has been home to red wolves for over 20 years, and currently we have 2 pairs that live at the zoo with us. We have Dante and Agro, who are in our main wolf yard, which is open to view for the public, and then we have actually Colt and Saluda, who are an off-public site, but sometimes they can be viewed from the train and things like that. Our red wolves are kept in pairs because red wolves generally live in close-knit family groups, so it would be a breeding pair and their offspring of under about 2 years old. Red wolves in the wild historically were found all over southeastern United States, so any general habitat really that could support them. They would eat a wide range of wildlife from deer down to small mammals. Unfortunately, due to the predator extirpation of the early 20th century, they became a critically endangered species, and they were listed as such in 1967. In the early 80s, we were down to just 17 individuals that were pulled for a breeding program. And the breeding program brought us back up to where we were able to reintroduce them in the late 80s to North Carolina. Red wolves are generally found on Alligator River Wildlife Refuge. We reached our peak number of individuals at about 130 in the early 2000s. Unfortunately, due to human conflict, collisions with vehicles, mistaken for coyotes while hunting, things like that, we are down to only 40 100-ish individuals in the wild. So they are critically endangered, and unfortunately the recovery program is in jeopardy. So make sure you talk to your local representative and let you know that you support the Red Wolf Recovery Program. Our red wolves here at Mill Mountain Zoo, they actually eat a combination of an exotic canine kibble that's specialized for wild species of canids. They also get a specialized ground meat that is meant for exotic canines as well. When you come see the wolves at Mill Mountain Zoo, they'll probably be lounging around a bit, but don't worry, our keepers on occasion do keeper chats for them, and you'll learn some great information. Make sure you come visit the wolves at Mill Mountain Zoo. We open at 10, we end admission at 4:30, and make sure you visit us at mmzoo.org.
Please like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Daytime Blue Ridge. The following portion of Daytime Blue Ridge is sponsored by
Our friend Annette Figueroa is here to show us an easy way to look younger, healthier, and feel more confident. And if your teeth are yellowing due to coffee, tea, red wine, or smoking, you need to pay attention. Annette says a whiter smile can actually make you more attractive and take years off your appearance. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me. And isn't it true? People smile more with whiter teeth. They look younger and pretty much overall healthier. And with Power Swabs,
I can't believe it.
I know. Power Swabs revolutionary technology actually whitens the teeth by 2 shades in 5 minutes and 6 shades in a week. Who doesn't have 5 minutes a day?
How do you test the shade?
Okay, well, basically there is a shade chart that we're going to be showing you, and basically that's 6 shades whiter. And what I love about Power Swabs is because I was a former dental hygienist, and no one likes to be in pain. And Power Swabs has 0 to minimal sensitivity. Right there, 2 shades whiter and 6 shades whiter, and this is all in a week.
Yeah.
So, like I was saying, 0 to minimal sensitivity because it has a mild patented tooth detergent derived from coconuts. This was created by a dentist. Coconuts, believe it or not. This was created by a dentist, and he took all those negatives away. It hydrates the enamel. It also removes stains from all dental surfaces, including the caps, crowns, and veneers. And before, we used to have to replace the caps, crowns, and veneers. So that is a definite bonus. And the fact that it works in 5 minutes and lasts up to 6 months. It's long lasting, which is a nice bonus.
Yes, works a lot quicker than something that you'd get at Walgreens. You have to do it every single day, you know, different kind of a thing. But all right, so how does it help your love life? I think we had some pictures of this.
Okay, well.
It's kind of sorry to put you on the spot, man, but.
Okay, well, we digitally altered these photos, and you see someone with stained versus someone with whiter teeth. We had a panel of men and women, and we said, who did you find more attractive? Well, 100% of both men and women said the one on the right, because at the end of the day, look at, don't you feel like they look younger, healthier, and people smile more? And let's face it, at the end of the day, what people don't realize is the first thing people see when they meet you is your smile. And you know, we work out, we worry about our wrinkles, and all that's great, but if we smile and our teeth are yellow, it's all people are gonna see. So you're gonna wanna put that at the top of your makeover list.
And you were saying just how easy it is to use. I think we had a video about that as well.
Yes, we do. We have a testimonial. Let's check it out.
I would just, do the Power Swabs just right before bedtime. And yeah, it was really easy, took less than 5 minutes, and I've noticed a really big result, so I'm really happy with it.
After just 7 days, the results were awesome. Power Swabs was easy to use every day, and each day I could see it better and better, and from beginning to end, it's definitely whiter. They look clean, they feel clean, and people have made comments about it, which is nice.
All right, so can you show me how it works? You have the tools
it's so easy. So it's a stain remover, and what I love is it removes the stains. It doesn't just cover them up.
Yeah.
And you're gonna follow along the smile line, nice and easy.
Oh, she's doing it right now.
I know, no mess, no fuss. And if you have a tooth that's more stained or set back, you can focus on that. And I'm doing this very quickly so viewers can see. 2.5 minutes with the stain remover, another 2.5 minutes with the whitening. Look, no mess. And I know, and so easy, and it has a nice mild minty toothpaste. You can compare it to your minty taste.
Right.
You can compare it to the toothpaste. But what I love about this is the fact that it's so easy, it works. I remember when I did the strips, they'd end up on the roof of my mouth or my lip, or the pain from the bleaching at the dental office.
Oh, I've felt that as well.
Right.
And you brought, so these,
oh, yes.
I mean, obviously the point here is, so you've got chocolate here, you've got coffee. If you can't do without this stuff, this is a good fix.
Of course, if you can't do without this, and we have a stain out stick that actually you swab on your teeth and it lifts the stains before having time to set in. So this lasts for 6 months, and in between you have the stain out stick and you don't have to worry about not having the chocolate. The other thing I want to point out, fraction of the cost, you know, whitening your teeth has become anywhere between $500 and $1,000.
Oh my, look at
you
that.
can get those results in a week. You have a party, you have a picture, a photo, a photo shoot, anything. It works in 5 minutes, hydrates the enamel, results after first use, no mess, no fuss, and effective on all dental surfaces.
And what do you think, in just a little time here, what do you think the biggest difference is between power swabs and everything else?
Okay, the 0 to minimal sensitivity, the fact that it works in 5 minutes.
Right.
It was created by a dentist, so he knew all those negatives, and it's effective on all dental surfaces, which is, like I said, you used to have your crowns replaced, so it's saving you lots of money.
Okay, and just for watching this segment, if you want to order it, you can call a special number, 1-800-371-7838, and you can go online to powerswabs.com. So, hey, go out and get it, right?
Yes, forget the other stuff. I have people that come back to me and say, this is the best product I've ever used. It's simple, easy, and effective.
All right. Well, thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you.